It all started on December 18th, 2015. Four highly hyped freshmen and a new head coach came to Tinton Falls looking to make the Ranney School a championship program. Let's go to Ranney. A lot of people talking about the Panthers. Four highly hyped freshmen in the starting lineup. New coach Taj Holden. Freshman center Chris Altino gets the lead right back with the putback. Altino had a huge game in his high school debut. Second half, more Brian Antoine. The steal and the throwdown. This makes it 36-28. This is a freshman in his first high school game ever. Are you kidding me? Brian Antoine is special. Late in the third quarter, how about another freshman starter, Alex Klatsky? He knocks down the triple. Ranney goes up 17, and then with 6:05 to go in the fourth, one more freshman to keep an eye on, Scotty Lewis, coast to coast, chucks it down.
It was very crazy, the stands was very packed, so it's very scary playing in front of all those people, but it was okay.
Over the next 4 years, we watched the Ranney Core 4 grow up right in front of our eyes. There were plenty of dazzling highlights, but this group would ultimately be defined by its team accomplishments. Back-to-back Shore Conference champs, a 2019 non-public B-State championship, and the ultimate prize in New Jersey, a Tournament of Champions title. Sarnour calmly sinks the go-ahead free throw. 64-63 Ranney, and now Bergen Catholic has a chance to go for the win in the TFC Championship. Richardson looks to be the hero one more time. The freshman guarded well by the senior Sarnour. The shot off the mark. Wheeler hauls in the rebound. We've got just 4 seconds left. Phil Wheeler makes the first. The second shot off the mark. Sarnour seizes the rebound, and the celebration is on. A foul is called with 0.2 seconds left. Amadou Sarnour is going to go 2 for 2, and that allows time for Ranney to soak it all in. Scotty Lewis with tears of joy embracing head coach Taj Holden, who knows all about winning big championships. As for Brian Antoine, he's ready to grab the TFC trophy. The Ranney Panthers win the Tournament of Champions after a 67-63 thriller over Bergen Catholic. The final game of the highly decorated duo of Brian Antoine and Scotty Lewis produces their ultimate goal to finish as the best in the Garden State. The contributions to Ranney's historic climb can be seen throughout the roster. When St. Anthony's in Jersey City closed its doors, Xavier Akuovo made the move to Ranney for his senior season. One of the top big men in New Jersey, Xavier helped Ranney take the first critical step on its path to greatness as a key contributor to the Panthers' 2018 Shore Conference Championship. Akuovo just finished his freshman season at Howard University. When the Panthers were shorthanded to start their championship season, senior Mike Detro came in and delivered big-time minutes. Ranney's bench is thin with Amadou Sarnour and Philip Wheeler on the shelf, but here comes Mike Detro. Just an absolute huge three here. He would add 2 free throws, a critical 5 points, courtesy of Mike Detro. Freshman Elijah Perkins was thrown right into the fire and got better each and every time he stepped on the floor. With the season hanging in the balance, Perkins had one of the biggest baskets of the entire year when he helped the Panthers upend Wildwood Catholic in the state semifinals. Ranney has so many seniors with big game experience, but it's a freshman who shines. Elijah Perkins! First bucket of the game. Boy, was that huge. 52-50 Ranney in front. Perkins would then get to the free throw line. He goes 1 of 2 to make it a 3-point game. Junior Philip Wheeler was a high flyer who went wheels up throughout Ranney's title run. Chris Altino was a fixture in the paint who did the little things that don't show up in the box score. He took up football across town at Modern Day Prep and earned a Division I scholarship to Georgetown. Then he hit the hardwood to finish the mission with his fellow seniors. Amadou Sardor, a 1,000-point scorer who was unselfish and got everyone involved. When he was on the floor, everyone around him played better. Alex Klatsky is on his way to the University of Florida, the ultimate marksman who's much more than a three-point shooter. The Ranney student body president won 2 big championships in his senior year, one in hoops and the other in the state robotics competition. Brian Antoine, McDonald's All-American, Villanova bound, 2-time Kerwin Award winner, and the Shore Conference's all-time leading scorer.
There's a war going on outside, no man is safe from. You can't possibly think you can stop me, this is prophecy.
I want to be remembered as the guy that played through adversity, the guy that did everything for his team, did whatever the coach asked him to do, diving on the ground, rebounding the ball, shooting the ball, passing the ball, just everything to help the team win. Just want to be remembered as that.
Scotty Lewis, McDonald's All-American, Kerwin Award winner, on his way to the Florida Gators, and one of the most electrifying athletes to ever play in New Jersey.
I was hyped up. I looked in the crowd, I looked at my teammates, I looked at my family, and everyone was just hyping me up. So I got a little energy off that, and they were talking a little bit at halftime, and I told him I was going to get one, and he just happened to step up bravely, and he's one of my victims now.
The torch is passed now to the Ranney youngsters to continue what's been built. Perkins and Wheeler will look to lead the returning Panthers, Charles Anichi, Brandon Klatsky, Sahil Patla, and Nick Trockley. Coach Taj Holden joined this special group 4 years ago. His leadership and invaluable experience as a national champion at Maryland helped mold the culture of Ranney basketball. Coach John Tierney was a steady and calm presence on the bench, along with assistant coaches Rich Sherman and Matt Malk. And the entire program is grateful to Neela Boudet, the Ranney trainer who was always there to help the Panthers mend throughout a rigorous season. 103 wins, 2-time Shore Conference champs, 2019 state champ, and the Tournament of Champions winner. The Ranney Panthers will forever be remembered as one of the all-time great teams in New Jersey basketball history.